És ez a jó. Oda néz.
Oh,
Oda
baby,
néz.
triple! Oh, yeah!
Azt te csőr.
Monster kill, 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 kill.
Say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh.
Nope.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to.
Halihó, srácok. Na, jöjjön egy örök klasszikus. I RISEN végigjátszása, élőben. Kicsit szétordítja a fülemet ez a szar. Szóval, ja. Elvileg van képetek. Egy pillanat, azt még azért megnézem. Jó, van, szuper. Sír hang is van. Remélem, hogy az is van. Na, akkor mehet. Szóval a játékot kezdünk. Magyar. Az összes verzióhoz van magyarítás. Hála Isten. Úgyhogy ja. Ez egy 11 éves játék, úgyhogy úgy nézzétek a hibáit, bugokat, egyebeket. Nem mostani kellett ez a játék. De egyszer már végigvittem.
For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen.
Hát igen, ennek jó lenne mondjuk egy HD felbontás. Elbírnám viselni.
Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
Itt hagyott minket a főemberkénk. Mindent összeszedünk, kell a loot. Mennyi pénz! Ó, poluk is van. Már rossz emberek nem lehetnek. Azt nem tudjuk, hogy hol vagyunk, ugye, ha jól értelmezem. Van egy állat, az kéne valami, amivel megüljük. Nála semmi nincs. Gyógyitál, gyógyegér, hal, arany, okosbot. Na ez már valami. Ő még él. Ő még él?
Yeah, but I think I drank half the ocean.
Do you remember much about what happened?
Just that strange man thing. He sailed us straight into it. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
No. Maybe it's another island.
We should get off this beach. This wreckage could draw looters and they don't like survivors. We're going to need a weapon. Do you think you could have a look around? See if the tide washed up something we can use? A club, a branch. Anything is better than nothing. I'll stay here and keep an eye out for others.
Jó van, még nézzünk körül, nem menjünk tovább egyelőre. Kagyló. Kagyló. Érdekes a játékkezelése, amúgy, hogy fut. Alapba fut a karakter, és a shift-tel ugye csak kontrollal ugye azért nyitjuk. Hát... hoppá. Vagy penge, jó van. Most nézzük meg a másik felét, ahol voltunk. Pengével azért már csak lekaszaboljuk az emberkéket. Ugye elmenekül mellette. Ojha! Hát te honnan jöttél? Hát ide a húsít gondolom, az kelleni fog. Óma volt nála, óma. Ó. Itt is van egy ilyen. Ojha! Oda basszottam egyet. Gyere ki onnan. Na menjünk akkor tovább.
I'm ready. Shall we go?
No time like the present. There must be a path somewhere that leads inland. Let's look for one. Careful. I thought I saw something move in the trees. Get ready. Draw your weapon.
Ja, hogy azzal is előveszi. El is rakja? Nagyon jó. Zsír. Gyűsző, kislány, gyűsző. Az mi? És vajon megtámad? Megbazd meg. Ajha! Hopi! Kicsit sok életet vett el.
I must have been attracted by the smell of the bodies. At least we have some meat now. I need a fire or a stove. I have to eat rat. I'm not eating it raw. And if we can find a pan, we can fry it. Fried meat will help restore our energy, even if it is just rat. We could really do it if we really want to. Perhaps there's some in the bird. Keep a lookout.
Te milyen gyógynövényt szeretnél?
Wait here.
Na várjál. Ezt azért meg kéne inni. Atya úristen. Az ám az ugrás mechanika. Azért ezen látszik ezen a játékon, hogy kicsit idős. Tehát ez az ugrás mechanika. Ez faja. Csak innen én már összeszedtem, amit kell. És még tovább kell menni. Itt is van még. Itt a tábortűz, gyerekek. Hűha! Ez probléma. Elővenném a fegyvert, ha elővennék. Mennyire vagytok erősek? Semennyire értem. Óha! Miért ide vert a kis izé? Ez azért vannak bugok. Na, mi van a ládában? Lássuk. Ezt most így összeszedtem? Vagy rosszra mentem? Ja, össze, jó. Csönd van.
I'll need a frying pan.
Tényleg? Örülök neki, hogy mindenre szükséged nincsen. Életre. Jajjaj. Because mio, miért úgy ugrálsz? Ez mi ez a földrengés? Beléd meg mi ütött kicsi gnóm? Üha! Az jó, hogy van fákjánk, de adhatna életet is amúgy a játék. Ja, de lehet, hogy kajával fel tudom tölteni magam. Plusz 5 tapasztalat. Oké. Ezt a farkast lehet, hogy ki kéne nyírni még. Na várjál. 3 láda van? Akkor egyet nem nyitottam ki. Bizony. Ezt kinyitottam, ha jól emlékszem. Ja. Azt vajon hol írja, hogy mi a feladatom? Nem itt. C-vel a karakterlap, inventory, J, N, mi a napló? Irányítás. M a térkép, L a napló. Oké. Jó, ezt gondoltam. Itt a napló. Igen. Jó. Akkor menjünk, opa. Menjünk ki. Még egy kés, király. Nézzük meg, hogy nincs itt még valahol növény, meg neki megyünk annak a farkasnak.
Hey, come with me.
Ja, megtisztítottuk a barlangot. A szarának a özőjét, azt nem tudjuk. Gyere Móka Miki. Ja, itt biztonságban lesz, ja. Most ezt kitakarítottuk, ezt a barlangot. Egész jó.
This cave seems a little eerie. Let's find a different way, please. This doesn't feel right.
Wait here.
Hát de nem, akkor jöjjön velünk, ha nem akar itt lenni.
Hey, Come with me. Wait here.
Azt hittem ez... nehezebb lesz megölni a farkast. Gyógynövényke. Na ja, oké. Jó, innen indultunk, király. Vissza is spawnolt a gyógy... ja nem, ez nem az. Most visszajöttem a partra, király. Jó, hát akkor erre elvisszük.
Hey.
Gondolom itt van a városba vezető út, minden egyes növénykét fel kéne szedni.
Do you see those torches? There must be people nearby. Do you think we
Yeah.
should head for where the torches are?
Miért nem? Gondolom arra kéne menni, amerre a fákják vannak. Fákják, hopp hopp. Hogyan a védekezésből? Mondd már.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
Az tök jó. És most hova lettem? Ez mi? Haló, játék? Ez most komoly, hogy így bagol be? Ilyenkor? Mi a teendő? Újraindítani se tudom. Jó, akkor várjatok egy kicsit, srácok. Újraindítom. Volt valahol autómentés. Mindjárt kirakjuk teljes képernyőre. Egy pillanat. De hát ez vicc. Amúgy, hogy fel akarsz ugrani és kifagy. Ez a kibagol. Nem tudom, hol volt autómentés utoljára amúgy. Na folytassuk, meglátjuk, hogy... Remélem visszakaptatok a képet. Most semmit nem tudok csinálni megint. Ne. Ez most csak valami vicc, ugye, hogy itt volt az autómentés. Basszus. Viszont fel van töltve az életem. Jó, visszakaptátok a képet. Az hogy nem halt még meg? Mellé! Jó, tanulság, oda nem megyünk fel. Ennyi. Oké. És megint mindent megölni. Istenem. Jó, az előbb is eljutottam volna erre. Ja, ugye erre nem hat ez. Jó. Hogy volt? Így. Várjatok, van itt kard. Penge sebzés 10, 12-t, akkor... Jaj! Na várj! Várj! Duplán kattintottam. Zsír. Nagyon érzékenyre van állítva az egerem amúgy. Úgy tudjuk, hogy nincs olyan mi egyelőre. Még lesz egy keselyű. Oda nézz, nem meg tudod ütni. Na, menjünk vissza a kislányért.
Hey, come with me.
Erre rámentünk. Oké. Na így akkor most ugyanott tartunk, mint az előbb.
Do you see those torches? There must be people nearby. Do you think we should head for where the torches are?
Gondolom, igen. Ha nem, akkor maradj itt egyedül. Amúgy ez mi, amit összeszedtem? Számszerű vesző, meg tolvajkulcs, nem? Várjatok, mert szintet léptem. Nincsenek elosztható pontok? Nincs. Úgy emlékeztem, van, de akkor nincs. Vagy majd később lesz. Meg automatán ment, jó van, akkor legalább most biztosan el van mondva. Jaj, az egy ilyen bigyóka. Erre se hat, és mekkorát sebez! Gyöd már magad. Ott a gyógyita le. Na kislány, én ezt most jó megiszom. Így is van. És itt lesznek emberek. Aztán itt maradsz szépen. Ja, itt a tábortűz is.
Look, it's a house.
Oh, well
I
then.
wonder what happened here.
Something must have driven the occupant.
Whatever it was, it's certainly not warming me to this.
Let's take a look around. We might find something you...
You have a look inside, and I'll keep a watch out here. I'll...
Minden is kell.
Now who could teach me to pick locks? Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Én nem akarok aludni. Hülye. Kulcs. Seprű. Igen. Meg még. Hátsó kert. Menta. Ja igen, ez is feltölti az életet, ha jól emlékszem. Bagyó. Lássuk, mit találunk a ládikába. Egy serpenyőt. Most hova megy? Ne járkáljál már!
Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a... All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or a talent for picking locks.
Kinyitottam már rég,
Find anything
kislány.
useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry. I could do with a little fried meat right now. Yep, and we can pretend it's venison.
Sütjük a húsikát.
Looks good.
Szerintem az összeset megsütjük. Legyen kajánk.
I think that's cooked.
Nyersen úgysem megyünk vele semmire.
This smells good.
Na, ne, itt a hús.
Here's your fried meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad.
We should head further inland.
You go on. I really need to rest. That storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted. I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. It looked like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there.
Oké, azért itt még gyűjts, körülnézünk. Itt is van valami. Jó, most mentett automatán, arra majd figyeljünk. Még egyszer iszok egyet. Illetve valami páncélt találni. Ups, itt is farkas. Ezt öljük meg még. Na! Öljük meg. Mert azt mondtam, hogy halljunk meg benne. Oké. Még iszok egyet. Most megnézzük, hogy ez föltölti az életem, de úgy emlékszem, hogy igen. Nem. De valamennyit tölt rajta, jó? Mi és akkor erre kell tovább mennünk. Jaj, elakadtunk. Gyere! És volt valami. Úgy van, az inventorinknak súlya. Amikor a serpenyőt lehet ott hagyhattuk volna a kis csajnál. Amúgy. Hoppa! Azt tegyük is meg. Hol van? Egy ilyet. Gyógynövény is jól viszi fel amúgy. Aha, ez csoda. Az mi? Te csúnya vagy, basszus. Mennyire vagy erős? Oké. Hát ide bármi is volt nálad. Ennek nagyon csúnya hangja volt. Mentett előtte? Jó. Akkor lemegyünk. Ez zárva. What? Volt nálam fa, van is nálam. Oké. Csak hogy ti is lássatok valamit. Most komolyan rá szálltam erre a fosra. Azt ami tök jó, hogy ide eldobtam. Még egy fákja. Menta lent a barlang alján, gyerekek. Ez ilyen varázsmenta. Hát... Ja, ott tudjuk kinyitni. Hát ezeket most ott hagyom. Az előrehaladásunk érdekében. Az igen. Az egy vaddisznó, azt most egyelőre békén hagynám, ha nem baj. Hát te...
Hey, you there. What are you doing here?
I don't exactly know where I am.
Right now, you're on the wrong end of my sword. Things becoming any clearer yet?
The boat I was on sank. I landed on the beach.
So, one of the crew survived the storms, eh? We'd heard it was just the Inquisitor. You don't look like you're with the Inquisition.
I was a stowaway.
On an Inquisition ship? You're lucky they didn't catch you and throw you overboard, or worse, turn you into one of them. Someone or something is looking out for you. And I ain't gonna mess with that. But don't stretch your luck. The White Robes catch you here, you'll be in trouble. If you want my advice, then find yourself a good weapon. You won't get far without one. There may be something around here. Have a look. Come back to me when you found something.
Tényleg már van térképünk. Nem akarok levenni. Most ez miért is jobb? 15 sebzése. Jó van. Itt töltsünk egy életet.
I found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use it.
There's a girl came ashore with me. She's in an abandoned house to the south.
South? Must be the old shipwrecker's house. I'll head that way later. If she's there, I'll take her somewhere safe.
What can you tell me about this place?
What do you want to know?
You mentioned a monastery. What happens there?
The last place you want to be. It's where the Inquisition train their recruits. Brainwash them. Stay well away from there.
What's the Don got to offer me?
Meat, beer, a job. He might even train you as a fighter. You got a sword, after all. Most they'll let you have up at the monastery is a staff. Just a big stick. That's not a real weapon.
Looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Anywhere I can get some food or pick up some gold?
Ha! Not round here, at any rate. I just asked for this post so I can watch the storms. Amazing things when they blow past. Strange how they never come inland. A few weeks ago I would have sent you to Harbour Town, but not anymore.
Why not?
It's full of Inquisition. Protecting those ruins and recruiting for the damn White Robe cult at the monastery. I'm with the Don myself. We're the only ones who are still free. Living in a camp in the middle of a swamp. But freedom's freedom. I'd head to the swamp. See if the Don will take you in. Or try your luck in Harbour Town. Just stay away from the monastery.
So is Harbour Town safe? What are the Inquisition doing there?
Not much at the moment. There are still some of our boys in there. They might help you out. And that White Robe lot probably won't bother you too much. I can show you the way, but believe me, you'd be better off at our camp.
Én amúgy mágus akarok lenni.
Can you show me the way to Harbour Town?
Sure. Follow me. See that farm down in the valley?
I see it.
Some of the Inquisition's minions work down there. Novices, they call them. They're apprentices to the mages in the monastery. Talk to them. They'll help you get to Harbour Town. But watch you don't find yourself accidentally recruited. You get recruited, there'll be no welcome for you at the Don's camp.
Thanks. I can take it from here.
I'm sure you can. Good luck. See you around.
Én mágus leszek.
Are you crazy walking round here? What do you think will happen if the Inquisition catch you, eh?
What do you do here?
I'm working in my field.
Your field?
Yeah. This one's mine and the other one on the other side of the path is Teller's. Of course, he's further along working his one. Always is. Don't know how he does it. He's already taken his whole harvest to the storehouse. But I'm afraid I won't be able to get my harvest in on time. I can't spot the ripe plants from the unripe. They all look the same to me.
Are you going to call them?
Hey, I won't give you away, but the warriors of the Order often come by here to check on things. So I'm just saying, you better be careful.
Who's in charge here?
Brother Tristan. You can usually find him in front of the farmhouse. He's taken the farm over. He runs the place now.
I see. Do you need help?
You serious? Well, I wouldn't say no.
And what kind of compensation would not saying no come with?
Well, I'm only a novice, so I don't have much. But if you harvest the plants and bring them to me, I'll give you a healing potion. How about that?
Deal. I'll bring you those ripe plants.
Great. Then I might actually be able to start my mage training before this place goes completely to the dogs. Just look out for the ripe ones in my field, all right? 10 should be enough. Bring them back here, all right?
Na hol az utolsó?
Here are your 10 ripe plants.
Thanks. Without you, I would have been in a whole world of trouble. The healing potion is yours.
How often do these warriors of the Order come up here?
The Inquisitor sends one once every couple of days. They like to keep a check on things. He picks up what we've harvested and the meat and takes it to the monastery, where they no doubt stuff their faces. If I were you, I'd hide when he shows up.
Thanks for the warning.
Watch your feet. There's grain growing here.
Jó van már.
Your grain is going to be picked up soon.
Says who? Oh, it'll be Thomas, am I right? He should try working instead of chatting with strangers. My field is twice the size of his, and it still only takes me half the time to cultivate it. He makes lazy people look busy, does Thomas.
Do you need any help here?
No thanks. I could have done with you a while ago, though. Thanks anyway.
Welcome, stranger. What's brought you to our troubled isle?
The tide. I'm a shipwreck survivor.
Well, it's a strange kind of luck that's washed you onto these shores. But I must warn you, you cannot wander freely around here. I don't mind, but the warriors of the Order are less forgiving.
Who are you?
My name is Tristan, a novice of magic. I'm looking after this place, on the orders of the Convocation of Mages.
What is this place?
Just a simple farm. It's under the control of the Inquisition now. We cultivate the land and take care of the animals. Our work ensures the well-being of the Order and Inquisitor Mendoza's men.
You mentioned the Convocation. What do the mages have to do with the Inquisition?
The Convocation of Mages has long had their seat here in the monastery, at the foot of the great volcano. It was a place of study and faith before the dark wave covered the land and those temple ruins had risen from the ground. And now the Inquisitor is here seeking to push back that darkness. We're very lucky he found us in our hour of need. Now the monastery not only serves as the mage's home, but also as a training camp for recruits of the Inquisition.
I see. What do you think I should do next?
Well, I wouldn't recommend you wander around alone. Quickest way to the next life. Perhaps you would be best advised to let the warriors of the Order train you as a recruit. Training with the fighting staff and the basics of magic could be just the thing for you. If you're not a fighter, there are merchants in the town might have use of you. Just make sure you don't get taken in by the outlaws the Don commands. Or is it that you are interested in the higher magic that we novices pursue? That would mean finding a way to the monastery without being arrested by the Inquisitor's men. You may find someone in the town who would help you do that. The choice is yours. In any case, you will find members of each group in Harbour Town. They can tell you more. So, if I were you, I would make that my first stop.
Do you trade here on the farm?
Trade? With who? Other than...
What about me? Will you...
I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome.
Let's...
Ez kell. Nem.
Let's trade. How do you get into Harbour Town?
The law of the Inquisitor says that no one is allowed to be outside of the town without permission. The main gate of the town is currently being guarded by warriors of the Order. You can't just stroll in.
You novices must know other ways to get inside the town.
Well, yes. There is a way, but it's not easy to reach. Harbour Town has a rear entrance up to the north. As far as I know, that is guarded only by the Old Town Guards. You could try your luck persuading them to let you in.
Can you take me to Harbour Town?
I can't leave my post at the farm, I'm afraid. But Brother Teller will accompany you there if you wish.
Great. Thanks for the advice.
If you're wanting help, you must be willing to provide help in return.
Okay. What should I do for you?
Talk to my brothers here on the farm and make yourself useful. Once we no longer need your help, we'll happily escort you to Harbour Town.
About your farm. Teller doesn't have anything for me to do. He finished his work a while ago.
Ah, yes. Teller is our heart. Good. It's reassuring to know that if we... Here are a few coins. Alas, Thomas is our problem child. If he worked as hard as he moaned, he'd have completed... Perhaps he should reconsider his desire.
Tristan's...
I can, but did...
Not exactly.
Well, that...
Don't you have... I need some rest.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Mi van? Hoppá, hát ez simán megölt. Nem emlékszem rá, hogy itt mentett el. Hogy van a napló? Mit írt? Nem. Ja, hogy itt még van egy ember, bazd meg.
Hey, how are things? Not so well. Stuck in the middle. You're the happy-go-lucky, face life with a smile type.
And you'd smile if a pack of hungry wolves was eating every... I used to have 6 pigs, and now look at what's left.
Hungry wolves.
It does you credit that you want to help me. Those beasts haven't been... I figure they must be starving by now.
Any good news?
Well, they're wolves, so if you want back in 2 days, I'll assume they put you on the...
Great. Where?
There's a small... I haven't been there, but I'd be willing to bet that's where they're lair. Yeah, the warriors, we're on our own at best, at the I don't want to complain.
You're big.
Well, you can't really say that. You know, we all share this. The mages have urged... That's why I don't have to worry about the... They know we won't do anything to them.
Ez nagyon nem. 15-12. Sokkal kevesebbetnek tűnik a sebzése. Találunk egy gyémántot. Oba! Köszönöm szépen a lájkot, Gábor! Anyukád! Hát mennyire lefeküző? Bakker! Öt tapasztalatod, egyik meg a tojást. Manna, 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 manna. Élet. És a megosztást is köszönöm. Szépen. Ilyet kell inni. Úgy. Na, igazából meg vagyunk a feladattal. Nincs másik láda. Nem nagyon van mi. Megyünk visszafele akkor. Megyünk visszafele, mert akkor elkísérnek minket a kikötővároshoz. És beállunk mágusnak a sötét oldalra. Na szevasz!
Hey you! I have to warn you. There is a warrior of the order on the farm. So, you aren't actually allowed to be here. If he sees you, he'll have you taken to the monastery.
So what do you suggest?
We'll have to wait here until he... Follow me, keep quiet, and you can hide in our... There's a bed there. Get some rest. The warrior will be gone in a couple of hours. Right, great. Let's go.
Lopakodjunk akkor, lopakodjunk. Aztán ezt mégis hogy gondoltad?
All clear. It was a good job I saw you first, or you'd be on your... I'd say you got...
Those wolves...
You killed them? That's a Here, take this as thanks. I hope you'll find your way.
I hope so too.
Fair.
About...
It seems fate was kind to me. Take this as a Then be on your way. And my thanks go with you. Oh, and here. And may the holy flame light your way in. Oh, if you still want to go to Harbour Town, he'll show you the way to the...
Thanks.
Na.
Tristan says you should take me to the...
All right. But it's a long, dangerous journey. So be prepared. Stay behind me.
Elmentjük. Nem játszunk ilyet. Még a végén megszivat az a kis kő.
The island is full of dangers. Even this lake down here. Stay on the walkway, and you should be safe. Let's move on. This is it. That way leads to the main gate of Harbour Town. I suggest you don't go down there, though. That will take you to the Warriors of the Order. You want to go to the monastery to join the Order? Go that way. You don't want that? Don't go there, because they won't give you a choice.
Thanks. I think I get the point. Let's go on.
All right, we're moving. If you follow this path up, you'll end up at the monastery. But the sign will tell you that, right?
That's what signs are for.
Need me to guide you further?
Yes, go on.
Come on then.
A monastorba fogunk felsétálni, ez cső. És szerintem úgy is lesz vége a mai live-nak, hogy a monastortba felmegyünk.
You'll have to make your own way to the rear entrance of the town, but it isn't much farther. From here, keep heading south through the narrow corridor. Keep going until you reach a high cliff, then follow that. It will take you straight to the town gate.
And I can just walk in?
One of the town guards will probably be outside the gate, but I'm sure you can find a way to convince the sentry to let you pass.
Convince them? How do I do that?
If you have enough gold on you, I'm sure that will help persuade him. That's how the old guards seem to work. Corruption is everywhere.
I see.
Now I need to get back to my grain field. Good luck.
Srácok, beálljunk a monastorba. Mágusok leszünk, de úgy, hogy nem kapnak el minket. Felsétálunk szépen a monastorba, az cső.
Hey, this area hasn't been secured yet. Be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep my eyes open.
Can look after yourself, hey? I don't care what you're doing here or what. I only care about unauthorized people will be considered a looter. If I tell Severin at the farm, or if he sees you, you'll be arrested. This area is off limits.
What are you...
This camp's run by...
What's the camp for?
All the troops out here use it. They and guard these two ruins.
Huh.
You want to enter? Well, if you want that and don't want to get sent to the monastery by the Inquisition, don't. There's a rear gate to the south. Leto's the guard there. Slip 'em.
Thanks.
We've got creatures piling out of the ruin. I can't really. If you want to know more, or rather don't talk to him, you're not part of the Order. Unless you want to join the Order, stay away from any... You're going to spend your whole life hanging around.
Think you can get away
This'll
with
end
that?
badly.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't do this.
Stop!
Stop, persze, felsétálunk. Nyugi van, srácok.
Well, who do we have here? I don't recognize you. And vagrancy. If you can't give me a good reason why you're here, you will be recruited.
I volunteer.
Is that so? Well, I'll take you straight.
Ups, egy kis hazugság.
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
Nem.
Nope. I volunteered.
I see. Then you must have something to show me.
I must have lost it.
In that case, it can't be taken into consideration.
So I'm a criminal. What happens to me now?
By order of the Inquisitor, all criminal, you will complete basic training using the staff. Then if you are talented at magic, we will teach you powerful combat spells. This will give you a Now go. Caleb will robe you and explain further what will...
What?
You start off. You have the ability to become full.
What does a warrior of the...
The warriors defend the holy flame. Their skill at fighting with staffs and their powerful combat magic is a fierce but few are good enough to get that far.
What can I...
As you'd expect, you learn attack and lessons taken with a master.
What...
Apart from answering questions, I am the administrator of the monastery.
Could I help you with...
No. You concentrate on your
tests.
Every master will test you. That is how you will proceed. You must listen well and study hard.
Do you have a test for me?
I will. We all have tests for the...
Recruit, don't look at me. I'm not responsible for you.
Hey, you need...
Master Palace says you have a robe.
Oh, he did he? Well, you sweep the entrance hall. Oh. Nah. Look, here's your robe. There we go. Okay. You're looking remarkably right.
Yes?
You must have some kind of death wish. Don't you know what happened?
Tell me.
Most of the new recruits don't live long. We're just handy fodder sent to do whatever the Inquisitor... We get a bit of training, and then most of us get sent into the ruins. And not many have come back. So I'd keep that whole volunteering thing to yourself. A lot of the men here weren't given a choice. Well, I had better show you.
How do I get...
That's exactly what I asked when they forced me in here. But don't worry. Someday they'll open...
Someday?
Master Ignatius tells Pallas who can use the gate. But he's a pawn for the... So, get comfortable. Have a look around at your own pace before you're packed off to...
Who?
That's certainly a question and a half. For now, all you need to know is that if Master Ignatius says the gate gets opened, then the gate gets opened. If he...
So he's the boss?
You got it. Until the Inquisitor came. And believe me, the Inquisitor... let me show you.
Na, srácok. Itt elmentjük. És akkor folytatjuk legközelebb. Legyetek jók. Pá-pá.